Okay, we're recording. Smash it up, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Is that picking up as you're smashing?
Yeah. So it like mines it and drops it, and if you don't catch it, you can
You can just
go
scoop it after.
later. Yeah. How ridiculous is it?
The game's struggling to render fast enough, so occasionally I see off into space through the rocks.
How high is that? Like 7 blocks or something?
Yeah. 7? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 maybe?
I like can't even see up there. I'm just like seeing resistance.
I'm just watching all the resources go. We don't have a sandstone project. Or it's been completed. Sandstone wouldn't have been completed.
No, there's barely any.
I wonder if I can check the contents while you're in it. I can check the fuel while you're in it. We're using biodiesel because we are environmentally conscious world destroyers.
That's right.
Imagine how long this would take to dig out manually.
Oh yeah.
I might just give a tour of our mine shaft. Hold on.
Hang on.
What?
Where are you?
Do you have sand?
Oops.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh. You're dancing.
There you are. You ready?
Yeah. Am I in? No.
I'm dropping iron on you.
Does it fall into the stockpile? I don't think it does, because
Yeah,
these bits
it does.
obviously...
It does. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
If they fall just naturally, they won't. But if I right click and place them...
Right. Do you remember when we used to make mines like a quarter this size? And it took like 2 days?
Oh yeah. Even with a modern pick, like you cannot do anywhere near this.
So all we gotta do is find gold and copper, yeah?
Yeah, we'll only find gold here.
Where's copper? The mountains?
At the top of the hill, yeah.
What type of rock is copper in?
It's in the I think it's also in
Granite.
like sandstone.
Oh, sandstone.
What are you looking for?
Copper.
Do you know what sort of rock the copper is in?
No. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. You know, it's lucky we don't have health bars. Alright, I'm gonna do a tour of the mine. I'm recording Steph. Say hi.
Hello, my name is Steph, here to help Diggy on Rocky.
Diggy on the Rocky.
Diggy on Rocky.
Should I go up the elevator or the stairs?
Oh, I think you should do both.
Just do the elevator, mate, then just have a monologue. You're good at monologues.
Where is the elevator?
I think
Oh,
you
there it
push
is. There it
to
is.
the top.
Yeah, top. I wouldn't go. Just...
It's not actually picking it up. Is that laggy?
It looks amazing though.
It's like I'm getting a full inventory plus more before it can pull it out.
I can't get over how fast that is. Imagine if we dug the tip this way. It wouldn't matter. I had an idea about the carts, but it takes a few logs to do. But you know how we fill up the tip with the stockpiles of the tailing? In a cart, the tailings are in stacks of 10 instead of stacks of 5, so they hold as much as a stockpile. But with like half the space, you could just drop like, 50 carts full of them down there. Just like a single deep shaft. But you would need to build the actual carts.
That'd be a long time.
It's a bit of wood.
Oh, but we have chainsaw, and the excavators can destroy trees as well.
Can they really?
Yeah.
Do they pick up the wood?
Not too sure. I think it breaks it into a certain amount, and then you gotta pick it up.
Right.
Can you like hurry up, Naked? I'm just standing here doing nothing, mate.
Yeah, find the gold, please.
I'm like looking at bits of gold.
Yeah, there's a few bits of gold around here. There's one there. There's one there. One there. A couple over here. A couple more up here. I love it how the wiki says there's a 5% spawn chance when you're this deep in the forest. The forest biome. But there is clearly less than 5 out of 100. Yeah. Like clearly less. This is all the fuel. Interesting to see. Okay. Do you want to come on the tour, Staff, or are you happy to watch Naked dig?
Oh, I've got to be his little digging, swapping bitch.
Roger.
Must get pure efficiency.
Might have to build a new thing. Dig into this one. See if it reaches. Oh yeah.
Thing is, you won't be able to move a lot of those tables afterwards.
What?
until they finish their job.
The stone. You're picking it up, and I'm not even doing anything.
It's automatically going to the workbenches and being processed.
He
Yeah.
And then it's being processed.
he
to the
linked
table.
this. He linked the stockpile in the excavator to the actual workbenches.
Yeah, sick. I'm gonna stand here and watch.
So that's this is the WRX. Steph likes to drive around and play doof doof.
It's hackers.
That's Psycho's car. Psycho's loaded his car up with. It's probably one of these guys. He's loaded it up with petroleum because he's not environmentally conscious like we are. When we gut the earth, we use biodiesel.
I don't think you queued that one up, you boy.
I'm out of range.
This is Steph's new car. This is a truck.
It's got my pick.
Holds a lot more storage space. I can't access it at the moment though, unfortunately. The world is taking a while to load, but when it does...
I wonder why.
Wait, what the fuck's happened to all these trees? These trees are all dying. Are they dying?
Which trees?
Outside. I think maybe it's just the world hasn't loaded correctly.
We chopped down a few.
It's like the whole jungle, all the trees are just missing their branches and they're just trunks.
Oh yeah, it's not loaded.
I can't even soil sample them, they're definitely broken. Yeah, no, there's no pollution here. So this is my pineapple farm. Built it in the jungle originally because it was the best area for it. And then it became the best area to mine gold. You can see there's a lot of papaya trees growing out there. It's because I've got a papaya farm nearby. And they chain, so they keep spawning. They keep spawning in a row. And they've somehow managed to spawn over the river. And now they spawn. You can go for about 150 meters up to this beach line and you can keep finding more and more papaya trees now. They never used to be there. But that's the papaya farm over there.
We're gonna need more work tables, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna probably need another second excavator.
Or you can use, like you can get more value out of each work table by using staff. If he just keeps the cart, the wooden cart between you and the work table,
Yeah,
or you and a stockpile that it can access, he can just transfer from your stockpile straight to the, and then that way you'll get much better range out of them. Otherwise you'll only be using them for like a 10 by 10 area. So this was the original entrance to the mine. This is where we dug it before we put a ramp over it. I'll explain that cart in a minute. You can see some stockpiles on the way down. This is how we transfer the stuff up. I think there used to be a cart in there, but not anymore. And here we are down the bottom. So the way it works, you use this cart here to transfer directly up to, that's got LA food in it, to transfer directly up to transition 5. So that cart can reach all these stockpiles down there. You transfer up to transition 5, which is here, I believe, yes. You can transfer from there to transition 4.
It's actually working.
Yes. Transition 4 to transition 3.
Charts.
Yeah, but I don't even have register.
Oh, maybe I didn't. Is the cart, like, can you access it?
Yeah, but it's not giving me the range to get to the.
Hold on, I'll be back down in a sec.
The actual stockpiles.
Elevator buttons if we need them. This this stockpile for some reason isn't in range of that one, but the cart does reach it. So we just use the cart to transfer from transition 3 to 2. Some gold there, you can see. Pick that up.
Bloody psycho, leaving his cart in the way. Actually, it's Agus.
Transition 1.
Bloody psycho.
Bloody
I thought it
psycho.
was psycho, but it's Agus.
And then this cart is in range of transition 1.
Agus is a bit sweet, but psycho.
Ah, that's what you did there.
Yeah.
Got him.
Transition 1, but also all the stockpiles on top of the mountain. So that cart is how we transfer out of this shaft. And then up here.
Let's see if I can do it this way.
And the trucks are how we take it all back to base. So what I'm going to do... Oh, I'll put this away first. Put the gold in Rexy. Send the elevator down, and I'm going to fall through it. That's how deep we dug.